Hey guys, welcome to Jash Outline. This video is about Realme X2 versus Poco F1 camera comparison. So let's get started. Realme X2 comes with a quad camera system. The primary lens is of 64 megapixel with aperture f1.8 and the secondary lens is 8 megapixel with aperture f2.2 which acts as a wide angle lens, and third lens is of 2 megapixel which is used for depth separation in portrait mode, and the fourth lens is of 2 megapixel which is used for macro shots. Realme X2 has a 32 megapixel front facing camera with aperture f2.0. One comes with dual camera system on its rear side, which consists of 12 megapixel sensor as a primary lens with aperture f1.9 and 1.4 micron each pixel size, and secondary lens is of 5 megapixel with aperture f2.0 and 1.12 micron each pixel size, and this secondary lens used for depth sensor which is used for portrait shots. Selfie camera of Poco F1 has a 20 megapixel with aperture f2.0. I don't know what happened to the Poco F1 image processing. They produce pics which are just not good at all. Maybe the software update messed up the image processing, or the issue may be in the device which I used. Please let me know if you guys experiencing the same issue from Poco F1 camera. I think it's a device problem because when the Poco F1 has been released, I had bought it in the first sale, and the Poco F1 camera at that time was pretty good. In daylight, normal light conditions, Realme X2 performs outstanding, whereas Poco F1 fails to produce decent image. Shadow, highlights, contrast, sharpness, everything has taken for toss in Poco F1. The difference between images taken by Poco F1 and Realme X2 is like day and night. The pictures produced using Poco F1 is always gloomy, flat, foggy, no light in the pictures. The HDR, the sharpness, and the details are gone for toss. You will be surprised to see how bad they look when you compare with the pics taken by Realme X2. They are just not acceptable. The Realme X2 pictures looks fabulous in front of Poco F1 pictures. When you compare Realme X2 pictures with the Poco F1 pictures, you will be definitely surprised to see the results. On the whole, I can say that Poco F1 camera right now is not great at all. This might be a software bug or recent update which had messed up the Poco F1 processing image. Portrait images from both mobiles are good in terms of edge detection and depth separation, but the pictures taken using Poco F1 looks gloomy, dull and faded once again. Realme X2 performs really good when compared to Poco F1 in portrait department. When coming to selfies, the same story follows. The selfies from Poco F1 are dull, mushy and no details. Realme X2 selfies looks good, but they are not great. Sometimes Realme X2 also smoothen your skin tone and produce less details on your face. When it comes to the low light scenario, Poco F1 and Realme X2 are both good when there is an ample amount of light. The pictures look great. The sharpness, colors and details are good with some sort of noise which will be in darker regions. The white balance is on point from both mobiles, but performance is better from Realme X2 because it produced better results. When coming to the night mode, both mobiles are pretty good, but Poco F1 goes with an aggressive software processing, and by that it washes out most of the details in the pictures. When you zoom into the pictures, you see a lot of details had been lost. On the whole, night mode works good on both mobiles to produce decent images so that it will be usable in social media platforms. When coming to the video department, Realme X2 takes better video overall, whether it's a 1080p or 4K. Both has EIS in 1080p but not in 4K. Check the footage from both the devices. So that's it guys for this video. If you like the video, do hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because much more content coming up. So see you guys in the next video. Until then, chill out and keep rocking.